So let me ask you a question. Do your team members perform better when they are happier, healthier, and more joyful? What is that? Yeah? Yes, you say? Then what are you doing systematically to invest in their happiness, health, and joy? If you know it affects their performance, thus the results that they produce for you, as you just admitted to me, why are you not investing more in them as people? By the way, you're right. Professors at Warwick Business School did an extensive study on the issue and found that happy team members are 12% more productive. Now, I want you to take your EBITDA, right? Meaning the money you have after earnings before interest, taxes, and adjustments, right? And add 12%. If you're doing, let's say, $1 million a year, that's a $120,000 pay raise for you. So if you are a prudent business person, here's a hell of a wise investment. Take 10% of that potential earnings boost, which means it's free money, and invest it in insurance. Invest it in ways to help your team be happier. In our math that we just talked about, you now have $12,000 to spend doing things that you know will increase the happiness of the people on your team. As my mentor Jim Rohn would say, learn to help people with more than just their jobs. Learn to help people with their lives. Oh, by the way, they've also found that team members who were unhappy, not just happy neutral, but unhappy, their productivity dropped 10%. So using the same math, your profits drop $100,000. Either help them get happy quick or help them be unhappy elsewhere. Now, I also want you to turn the question on yourself. Do you perform better when you are happier, healthier, and more joyful? What was that? Yes again, you say? Okay, well, then the same follow-up question. What are you doing systematically to invest in your happiness, health, and joy? I am sure not enough. Well, that stops today, right? So here's what I want you to do today. Grab a sheet of paper and write down 3 things that make you happy, make you healthier, and make you more joyful. Pick one in each of them and do it today. Now, write down the names of your top 3 team members. What is one thing you can do today to help them be either happier, healthier, or more joyful? Pick one for each and do it for them today. Hold yourself to account. You'll be amazed how much happier, healthier, and more joyful you will feel right away. So I want you to share in the comments below with the community. What are you gonna do? It just might spur someone else to do the same. Think now of all the happiness that we can spread together today. Happy Friday, my Darren Daily friends. Okay, remember now, just jokes. We're just chuckling here, okay? This one was sent in by Darren Daily member Charlene Davis. So cancel her, not me, if you want to virtue signal after this one. Okay. So a lady gets into an elevator and notices that James Bond is standing next to her. She turns to him and asks, "Oh my gosh, are you James Bond?" And he replies, Yes I am. The lady notices that he's fiddling with his watch and asks him, "Oh my gosh, is that one of those high-tech watches that you get from Q?" And he replies, Yes it is. And she asks, "What does that watch do?" And he replies, "Well, this watch, this is an X-ray watch." She gets a little flustered and asks, "So you're saying with that watch you can see what color underwear I'm wearing?" And he replies, Yes I can. She says, "Well, then tell me, Mr. Bond, what color underwear am I wearing?" And he replies, "Well, I have to tell you, madam, you aren't wearing any underwear at all." She laughs and with a smug sigh, she says, "Well, that's wrong, Mr. Bond. I am wearing underwear, and they are blue." Bond looks at his watch and then up at her and says, "It must be 5 minutes fast." Okay, let's get even. Okay, 3 men died, but before God would let them into heaven, he gave them a chance to come back as anything they wanted. The first guy thought about it and said, "I want to come back as myself, but 100 times smarter." So God made him 100 times smarter. The second guy seeing that says, "I want to be better than that guy, make me 1,000 times smarter." So God made him 1,000 times smarter. The last guy decided that he wanted to be the best. So he said, "God, make me better than both of them, make me 1,000,000 times smarter." So God made him a woman. And finally, what did God say after creating man? I can do better. Oh, heck, one more. Why do only 10% of men make it into heaven? Because if they all went, it would be hell. Okay, everybody, have a great weekend. See you on the flip side.